Welcome to more Dirty and Nerds Racing League Specialtating. Today we have some bonus specialtating because Season 7 didn't end up being 10 weeks, so I figured it'd only be fair to do an extra one for the final week of Season 7. So we're here at Brands Hatch 1980s with some even older muscle cars. These muscle cars are anywhere from 1964 to 1971, and there's a whole slew of different ones. Anywhere from Camaros to El Caminos to Novas to Cougars and even to General Lee. So even though there's a whole heck of different cars in this race, it's the same old great racing nonetheless. And as of now, the driver seems to be doing the best racing is... Well, wait for it. ERU Fan 97. But Mega Dark Lord 100 is right there to see if he can make sure ERU Fan 97 doesn't do the best of racing. But, well, now he dropped a little bit back there. So, well, unless ERU Fan 97 makes a ERU Fan 97 made a mistake, so that gets Mega Dark Lord 100 up into the lead. T-Mopar looking pretty good, right, Hunter? I must say so myself. Yes, I'm part of T-Mopar. That's no bias whatsoever. That's just factoid information right yonder. This is bonus specialtating, so you can't be too mad. But anyway, look at that 1, 2. Well, it was 1, 2, 3, but look at that 1, 2 right there. T-Mopar there. Make it hard work 100. George Andrew. Right, Jackie Race 20 here is going to do like he does and try to break it up, which he has for now, but this isn't really all that close to the end of the race, folks, so anything can and probably will happen. As of now, though, it is ERU Fan 97 back in the lead for a brief moment. Well, no, he saved it. Look at that. Jackie Race 20 here, not so much, but, well, ERU Fan 97 saved it, so... He gets a very brief... well, look at that. He saved it again for now. Well, no, he didn't. He saved it for about as long as he could, but he couldn't fight off the whole pack there. So now it's back to Team Mopar 1, 2. And as of now, it's Carchentry leading that Mopar 1, 2 there. And, well, Team Mopar's looking pretty dominant as usual because this is the bonus specialtating. Well... I just figured it'd be only fair to say the realistic factoid of information that Team Mopar is indeed in the lead. People may be mad about it, but, well, it's bonus, so, well, yeah. Now, as of now, Mega Dark Lord 100 has a pretty small lead right yonder. A lot of people are messing up this race for whatever reason. I'm not really sure why, but... Well, there's been a whole heck of heap of runoffs this race, and, well, if they're not too careful, somebody might end up running off with the lead, but, well, I think they're being pretty careful about that. Car Contender is probably going to make sure Car Contender doesn't have the lead for too much longer there in his El Camino. I think that El Camino is most likely heavier than the Cougar, so if Car Tree can get a bumper on the Cougar, I think that Cougar's probably gonna not have much of a life anymore. I don't think that Cougar is, and that Cougar definitely just got, well, it looked as old as it was there, I'll just say that. That Cougar didn't exactly look too young and sly anymore. But as of now, the slightly newer El Camino is in the lead there, and the slightly newer Camaro is in second. So the newer cars are looking better for this one. I think that El Camino is a 1970 and that Camaro is a 1969, but that 1967 Cougar's putting up a pretty decent fight right yonder. But the 1970 Nova is there as well, and coming up slowly, but pretty cotton picking fast as well, is the General Lee, which is a 1970 Gran Turismo Logic. 1970 there, but that doesn't really mean anything as of now, because as of now, it's the 1967 back in the lead. And, well, this is also the final lap of the race, so let's see if he can retain that lead for just 2 more corners. I don't know, folks. If the top two behave, then the top two will probably finish in the top two, but we'll just have to see, folks. Let's see what happens around this turn. Oh, look at that. The top two take each other out in pure rage. So, well, I'm sure there's a whole heck of a heap of rage right yonder because, well, look at that 1, 2. That 1 is Cartander and that 2 is Baird 5, which makes for a team Mopar 1, 2 finish right yonder. The Dirty Nerds Racing League is the best dirty league out there. Team Mopar is the best team out there because it is the only team left in the Dirty Nerds Racing League. And, well, Season 7 was one of the best seasons out there for the Dirty Nerds Racing League, which will continue strongly into Season 8 and beyond. If y'all want to join, it'll start back sometime early January, so be ready one of the early Fridays in January to race in the best dirty league out there. Yeehaw!